Okay, I've been talking. I've been burning things up over here. There are a ton of fitness fads, workout routines, and diets out there. We all know this, right? But for a lot of people, it's hard to get results and keep the weight off. Weight loss specialist Katie Smith is here with reasons why and some solutions. Now, Katie, we were talking during commercial break. Welcome, by the way. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Tell everybody, I really don't believe in all these fads that we talk about, but you did this like 30 years ago and you've kept it off.
Right.
Tell everybody about your experience.
Well, I've been doing this since the 70s, the late 70s. And when I originally started doing weight loss, I actually gained 80 pounds running a diet clinic because suddenly I was in a place where I was talking about food all day long and I was thinking about food all day long and I gained 80 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, and my clients were losing and they didn't even care if I was gaining. They could care less as long as they were losing.
Okay.
So I started checking into food being an addictive substance like in alcoholism.
Yeah.
Which back in the 70s no one knew about that. So I studied it in depth, and I ended up coming up with the first eating disorder treatment program.
All right. Okay, let's get right down to it. You talk about food chemistry. What is food chemistry?
Food chemistry is matching the right foods to the right person. And this is all natural food. The bodies have basically mutated over the past, I'd say, 5 to 7 years. I think it's with all the chemicals in our system. And with this mutation, certain people can't eat certain foods. Calories no longer matter. I can have people that they do just fine, but they eat one apple and their weight loss stops and their metabolism slows down.
Oh!
I've had one lady, which really, this one got me this year. She was almost at her weight goal, but her metabolism wasn't well, which is what I focus on, actually repairing your metabolic rate.
Okay.
And so as we were doing it and it wasn't well, I was going, oh no, you're about ready to leave me and you're not well yet. And I finally tapped into it. She had to have a pear a day, and as long as she had a pear with her food, her metabolism healed. So food is chemistry, and, and so we have to match it with our individual body chemistry, and then the body will actually heal itself.
Okay, because we hear this all the time, especially on our show. We get the latest trends, the latest fads, but does dietology work for everybody?
Yes, because it's individually designed.
Okay.
It's a great mixture. I call it dietology because it's not just about diet, but it's psychology. Losing weight oftentimes is more mental than it is physical, and then you got to tap in the chemistry side of it too. And so since we individually design it, we guarantee our programs. We basically are married to you until you reach your goal. Like we guarantee it. You won't leave me until you're well.
You know what, Katie, I might have to talk to you seriously, because I get emails from a lot of women. They've had children, as I have, and it is the hardest thing in the world to get the weight off. We were talking about how how you gain your weight. I gain it in my stomach and in my bust, believe it or not. And I know a lot of women say, why are you complaining about the bust line? But it's serious. And so can it help, like if